Hello, happy May 1st, and today we are letting Pinterest pick our TBR. I only watched 2 other people do this, and they did it in a very different way. They're both named Sarah. Sarah Caroli and Sarah Read That. Both let Pinterest pick their TBRs, and as a Pinterest girly, as someone who's been using Pinterest since like 15 when I made my Pinterest account, and I've been using it for everything under the sun since then. Me and Pinterest, we're like that. Me and that tiny little robot, that little app, you cannot like pry us apart. However, my Pinterest has been inundated with ads, and my friend recently told me how to get rid of all of the ads. So I did that. And I think we're gonna scroll until I find something that like really catches my eye and I'm like, ooh, May, TBR vibes. Buckle up. I'm primarily going to pick off of my physical TBR. I have a matcha. It's a lavender one. I made it at home. It's absolutely delicious. It's freaking delicious. Should probably start screen recording. That's what I should. Okay, so here's how my friend taught me to get rid of the ads is I just like, you hide or say that 5 or more ads are irrelevant, and then you refresh your page and they should be gone if not minimum. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, let me try that one more time. I think that's better. And also, as Sarah from Sarah Read That mentioned, I'm a black girl that lives in the Midwest, okay? Pinterest was not made for me with me in mind. So when I am looking for things, I literally have to calibrate Pinterest to me so I can get 4C hair, I can get like mid to deep tone skin, I can get black romances, I can get fantasy, right? But I have to curate that, which is one reason why I love Pinterest, because I can just make my own feeds, and 9 times out of 10 I forget what I've pinned until I'm going back to look for more stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, I remember that, I remember that, I remember that. Like, I love Pinterest, but Pinterest doesn't always love me. So right off the gate, I do not like the first thing I'm seeing. Ooh, this is like a Rapunzel fantasy inspired tattoo. It has a sword and it has the Rapunzel lanterns, or like lanterns around it. I'm going to pin it. The first one that I thought of was Rise of the Dark Throne. This one, I believe, is like the first book in a chronicle. The second born daughter of a dead king, a survivor of a horrible plague, and the first mage in 4 generations. The second born son of a cruel king, skilled, heartless, prophesied to destroy his kingdom. Their ill-fated pairing was unfathomable. Will they be the future of, I don't know, Trancey, or will they burn it all down? Now, goosebumps, I tell you, goosebumps is what I've gotten from reading that. And like, it kind of fits, right? But I also have Their Vicious Bonds by Shanora Williams. This says, honor your territory, watch your back, and don't trust anyone. And that gives me Flynn Rider Rapunzel feelings. And it says, the woman, the monarch, right? I think, oh, but this is they're both the first in the series, so it doesn't matter. I think I know which one I'm gonna go with, but I want you guys to comment down below right here, right now. Which one do you think fits this tattoo inspired situation? Because I have a feeling that both of them are suited for it. This one has a crown on the cover, but this one has a literal sword on the cover, and I think I'm gonna pick Vicious Bonds, not Their Vicious Bonds, just Vicious Bonds. This is kind of fun. I kind of love letting Pinterest pick for me, because that means that I don't have to pick. If you've gathered, I am in fact a Libra. Making decisions is not easy for me. In fact, the more options I have, the less I want to decide. Okay, let's continue. Those are journal ideas. More journal ideas. Pretty girls read books. I do like that, actually. I'm not trying to be beige and like pick all of the beige ones, but I do like pretty girl reads books. What do I have? Now it's time for me to go like browse my shelf. I don't know if you can see me now. A book I've literally been putting on and off of my TBR for the past 2 to 3 years. The series is finally finished. pretty sure I own all of them in the series. Do I own all of them in the series? I do. I own them all, but I was waiting because it's about sisters, and this one is The Neighbor Favor by Christina Forrest. Every single time I pick this book up, I fall into a reading slump, and I know it's not the book. I know it's very much not it because I'm so freaking excited to dive into this trilogy. But it is a shy bookworm. So she's a hot girl because she's shy, and as shy girls, we're hot girls. And she's a bookworm, and she enlists her charming neighbor to help her score a date with an author that she's obsessed with, but she doesn't know that her neighbor is that author. So like very cute, very fun, very flirty vibes, very much of a springtime, a spring feeling, if you will. Let's continue. Okay, now this might be a little too easy. These are stained glass pictures, and there's like about 4 of them, but one is a strawberry, a bee, a moth, and a, what is it called? Oh, Lily Valley of the Rose? Lily of the Valley? Oh, I didn't add the last one to it either. Hang on. There we go. And there's only one book. There's only one book that is good for this. On now. You cannot tell me that Magnolia Parks does not fit this image. This image right here. Magnolia Parks definitely does. And I feel like it's time that I finally read this because the next Daisy Hates book is supposed to come out sometime this year or next year. And I just feel like if I can read all 4 books and be obsessed with them, oh my god. Okay, there's probably gonna be like a quality change, and that is because my camera was overheating. So instead of filming in 4K, we are filming in like, it was overheating and it was yelling at me about a lot of things, and I've only had this camera for about a month. Yeah, and I'm still getting used to it, and it tends to overheat if I'm filming in 4K, which is fine with me. I don't often film in 4K, but it was yelling at me about something. So let's see what else we can find. Is that a 4th wing? Never mind. No. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Wait, hang on. Where's the May TBR? And I think that all of these books, in a way, definitely, actually, like a 5th book would definitely, I think, oh my god, like, this one is this Poison Heart by Caitlin Bayron. Love her. This is my signed copy. I'm pretty sure this one's signed and personalized. Yep, it's an Owl Crate copy I got secondhand, but I wanted her to personalize it, and she like double signed it for me. So I'm probably gonna, I really want to read this one, and I say that it matches the vibes because, like, first off, the foiling on the back, very cute. The plant vibes. This is the reversible dust jacket. Like, just absolutely gorgeous. Then, perfect for florals is practice makes perfect. She's a, like, small town flower shop owner, so you best believe she would have stamps at that stall. And then finally, just a magic steeped in poison, but only for the cover. I think it'd be these two. It's a very nice balance of them, and I'm going to try like hell to find a pin that matches for those other books. But I think these two are going to be great for this one. Don't, like, you can't tell me I'm wrong. You could. Hi cat, you don't drink matcha. You could tell me I'm wrong, but it's my page, it's my world, we're living in it, right? In this little bubble. And I say that these two match that pin. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5, and realistically I read about 5 to 10 books a month, depending on how sad I am. Try and find 2 to 3 more pins, and let's go from there. Oh, those are all so pretty. Oh my god, pretty, pretty, pretty. Love that. Add that to my TBR. But I'm also gonna add this to my TBR, I think. Yeah, it's already pinned. Very cute book girly. We'll just put that in the reading journal one. Ooh, are these characters? Where did they characters from? The character art looks way cuter than what the book looks like, so we're not even gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. Ooh, okay. Okay. This is actually, it's really purple. It's making me think of a book. Wait. AI modified. Boo. Never mind. But it was making me, ooh, here's another, is this, okay, this is also making me think of a book. It's purple. It's not AI modified. I'm going to save it to May's TBR, and I'm going to go get that book. 2 books that are beautiful, and they're purple, and as a purple girly, listen, I love the color purple. I will do just about anything for the color purple. And where'd my phone go? The purples, the pinks, the blues. First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. My copy is beautiful and purple and shiny and metallic. Oh, and this is a hopeless romantic meets a demoralized radio host, sleepless in Seattle love story. And with this one, I've seen so many people say that it's 5 stars, and I've never read a B.K. Borison book in my life, so we're gonna do that one. And I need one more. Do. I'm not gonna lie, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I cannot lie and tell you that, like, but I found an excuse to put Kiss Me Maybe on here. Not really an excuse, I was gonna read it regardless, but like, sapphics. Look at that picture, look at this picture. This one perfectly matches the cover of the book that it's going to. These two, I feel like match the vibe as well. This one, there's no room for error in here. This one, also very cute. This is the only one that I'm like, it is like, when I think of Rapunzel, I think of like light and fluffy and cute and funny, right? Like, I would love the actress that played the youngest Shama sister in Bridgerton season 2. I would love to see her play Rapunzel. I would love to see her play Rapunzel. And so, like, that's what I think of when I think of Rapunzel, but also, like, there's a sword. Tattoos are pretty dark and fun, right? These are my May hopefuls, May TBR, May whatever you may call it. I'm in the middle of a billion other videos and a billion other books, but these are the 6, 7 that I'm going to prioritize definitely this month. So if I do a reading vlog, who's to say? If a reading vlog like jumps out from any of these, who's to say? I really just pick up my camera when I need to yap about a book. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me on Pinterest Picks My TBR. Just like that, the matcha is almost gone. Perfect timing, actually. Now I get to go sit down and edit this. I'll tag the 2 videos down in the description that I saw do this before. Go down and comment if you've read any of these books, if you want to read any of these books, and if you made it this far, leave this emoji right here. I really love leaving emojis in comments. Leave this one because I feel like it is just like the epitome of what this video is. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. My name is Hannah, and I will see you guys in another video.